Thanks for watching. This is part 2 of my Nickelodeon rant. Now, I just want to say one thing. I can now upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and I'm just saying that. I don't know what I did, but after I just uploaded part 1, it happened. So, yeah, let's get on to the video. Now, let me remember where we left off. And I really didn't leave off much anywhere. I'm just gonna really just start off saying that I did not really watch the live action shows. Just because, you know, when you were little, you didn't want to watch, like, the news. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I just didn't watch the live action game shows or anything. Oh, speaking of the live action game shows, have you ever been to Disney World? Where they have that little Nickelodeon place. I went when I was really little. And I went to go inside the little Nickelodeon place, and I actually got to be in one of the little game shows. It was fun. But did you know it closed down? I didn't know this until I was looking up on rants because, well, you know. And it turned out it closed in 2005, 2006. Can't remember. But it closed, and I didn't have no clue why. Like, they started, like, people started, like, not coming as much, so then I just closed it down. And I just went this summer to Disney World. I didn't go to Universal. I think I went to, I don't know where I went to, but it wasn't Universal. And it just, like, I was seeing a whole bunch of these things for the Blue Man group, you know, Blue, those people. They changed the Nickelodeon plays into their little concert area. They, like, tore it down or, like, something. They made it, like, into an arena. Freaking made it into an arena for this Blue Man group. I mean, they only had one hit song, and I've never heard anything else, one of their songs, if I'm even thinking of the right thing. It just kind of makes me mad. And I just don't understand why they would do that. Plus, like, them, like, closing down their Nick magazine. I was just recently, well, not recently, like in 2009, I got the last issue. And I didn't know it was the last issue till I read it. I was, like, looking for, like, the little tags inside, you know how it says, like, subscription tags? I couldn't find those, and I got an issue before that. In the issue before that, I couldn't find subscription tags. And then, it was the last issue, and I was just like, what the crap? And I was just thinking about why would they be closing that down? That's probably most of their money, because, like, their show's not getting money. Well, SpongeBob and iCarly are getting money. But, I mean, that's another source, too, where I get most of my information about current events and comics. And I have, actually, one of these little things on my door, one of their little pull-outs. It's like, do not enter between, like, Wednesday through, like, Saturday, and then Saturday through Tuesday, and then, like, the times are, like 8 o'clock to, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock, so it's, like, don't enter in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I have that on my door right now, and I'm just, like, noticing that, wow, that kind of sucks. Because when I was little, I couldn't read. I mean, I don't know how many people could read when they were little. But it makes me wish that I would just pick up the comics, or, like, the little magazine, and just, like, keep it, and just save it. Even though I couldn't read, but I wasn't that smart back then, and something probably would have happened to it. Like, it would get torn up, or I'd draw all over it. Or my little sister would, or my other little sister would. And I'm probably going to look online. Maybe I can find older subscriptions. Maybe they'll send up older ones. That would be pretty nice. Just like to find the older magazines. Well, since I can upload videos higher than 15 minutes, I think I'm going to take advantage of that, and I'm going to go into the field of Kids' Choice Awards. Now, when I was little, I would watch this show. I would, like, watch some of it and then, like, leave and then come back and watch some of it because I had no attention span when I was little. I still don't. As you can probably see by my videos, I'm usually all over the place and I say one thing and then I get off topic. But anyways, trying to stay on topic. I would, it was until I was older, I would actually sit down and watch it and, like, really get a grasp of what is happening on it. Like, I was little, I would, like, sit there and I would, like, wait for all the little cartoon-y things in the middle. Like, where they would have, like, SpongeBob talking to, like, Jack Black or something. And, like, I would like to see the guy, like, do stunts and land into the slime and crap. And I liked it. It was okay, but see the attention span of it, it was so long. And I think they could have done it a lot better. They shouldn't have put, like, little music on there. I mean, I know how they're trying to get teen attention, but don't they have, like, a Teen Choice Awards? Like, on MTV or something? Aren't, like, Nickelodeon's owned by Viacom and MTV. See, digressing again. But, like, the last Kids' Choice Awards I saw the ending of it, and there was barely any slime at all. And plus, Justin Bieber was on there, which made me not want to watch it. And they have some other, like, crap, some singers. And I wasn't very interested in the music. I mean, I'm interested in some music, but not, like, pop music, the normal music that's been playing recently. It's all about, like, love and crap, and that's not really my style. But, you know, some kids might like that stuff. But I'm not one of those people to sit there and listen to Justin Bieber's high-pitched squealing all night, so I just usually just fast-forwarded it because I recorded it or just left the room. And then I would just really come back when they would actually give out the awards. Now, some of the awards, the people, like, who won, it was like, oh my gosh, not a dip. Twilight was gonna win. And all that crap, because they have all those fangirls. And maybe some guys, but still, it makes me, I just don't know. And, of course, All Grown Up won because it was the closest thing to Rugrats. But I'm not going to get into spin-off shows until the next video. Actually, it looks like I might not even go over the time limit. But you never know. And, like, there was not as much slime as I wanted there to be. Like, I don't know. I can't barely remember. And it just makes me mad when they, like, do that kind of crap. Like, they put Twilight or, like, Edward as best actor, or, like, Taylor Swift as best singer, or Justin Bieber as best singer. It's more like favorite crappiest book, Twilight. Most annoying actor, Edward. Most stupid country singer, Taylor Swift. And, like, Justin Bieber, high-pitched squealing. Sorry. I'm sorry if you like any of that kind of stuff. It's your guys' opinion. I have my opinion. This goes either way. It's a rant. It's a rant. Opinion. Some facts, most facts. Opinion, though. It's opinion. And, like I said, there's barely any slime in it. And mostly, like, music. barely any awards given out. Like, things that, like, favorite band, I think Black Eyed Peas won, and I was torn between picking Linkin Park and Black Eyed Peas because I've liked Black Eyed Peas before they've gotten famous, like, with Boom Boom Pow. I liked them, like, when I was, like, a baby, because my mom had the CDs, and, like, Outkast. You guys probably don't know Outkast. But also, I like Linkin Park. They're, like, my favorite rock band. Well, I don't really have a favorite. I'm torn between either or. And, anyway. So, yeah, I think I've covered pretty much Nick Magazine, the Nickelodeon place down in Florida, and some of the Kids' Choice Awards. Thanks for watching part 2 of my rant, and I'm guessing I'm gonna do spin-off shows in part 3, and maybe even some Nick at Night. Thanks for watching. See you part 3.